What's going on? It's your boy Nino from Pain the Game Podcast, and we're doing story time. So I'm gonna take you through the most of what my childhood consisted of me going through some pain to get to some gain. And it's something I'm not proud of doing, but it happened, and hey, I'm here to talk about it. This time, this episode was about I was doing counterfeit. And I'm not proud to admit it. So as soon as I got in that game, I kind of got out the game. So how this happened, I had a partner from St. Louis. He came on down. He kind of showed me the ropes of doing it. So what he'll do is he'll take a $1 bill and he'll wash the ink off and replace it with a different other president. Like he will replace it with a $20 face on it instead of a $1 face. Instead of a Washington, he'll put on a, you know what I'm saying, maybe, you know, a Hamilton or anybody, you know what I'm saying, 10, 20, whatever. 20's probably preferred to work the best. But what had happened was I asked him, hey, man, show me how to do this process. So in return, he charged me like $500 to show me how to do the process. So he showed me step by step. I'm not going to show you guys the step by step because I don't want you guys to go to jail. I have the federal agents on you because that's not what we're doing over here. We're just telling the story here. And one time, you know, I was walking around with counterfeit money. So I had shown a friend or two of mine, and you know what I'm saying? So I was getting my hair cut from one of the famous barbers in the city of Huntsville, Alabama. I ain't gonna say his name, but if he sees this, he's gonna crack the hell up. But yeah, so what had happened was I showed him, and he was impressed, and he wanted to learn. So we came up with an agreement of 6 months haircuts for free. And I was like, cool. So we set up a time where he'll come by, you know what I'm saying, my house, and he came on over. And as soon as he came in, he heard Gucci Mane. If you know me at that time, that's all I listened to was Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane or Flair. Like, if it was anything else, I'm not listening to it. Like, Gucci Mane, I didn't bump Jeezy for real. Jeezy was cool, but I ain't really bump him too much. You know what I'm saying? So, but he came in, he laughed. He was like, man, it's like a trap house in here. And, you know, how I had everything set up for him to, you know what I'm saying, to take him through the motion of how to do a step-by-step process. So when I showed him how to do the step-by-step process, you know, I showed him how to do it. I showed him how to wash off the ink, cure it, you know, make sure the marker will pass everything. So we went and did that. So then after we did that, we had took it to a trial run. And there was this club out here at one point in time, a long time ago. I believe the name was called Crossroads at one point in time. So we went out there, we went to Crossroads, and we started passing the money off. And it worked. It worked. To our surprise, it worked. And you know, when you're young and a kid and something hits, and you take a risk and it worked, and you know stuff like this, it don't work for forever. You know what I'm saying? It's just trial and error. That's what we do. We just do trial and error sometimes. So this would happen. Okay, so how we passed it off, we had bought like a Corona beer. And we had some $100 bills. They looked so good. I'm talking about perfect. And how we did it was we passed it off and got the change back, right? And so we so young, we like, damn, that shit worked, you know, we just happy that it worked, blase, blase. But obviously we tipped off the bartender because she was like, why are they getting so hype about paying for a beer and getting change back for their money? So obviously we raised suspicion. So the thing was, so since it worked, you know what I'm saying, it only worked for a short amount of period of time. Because we celebrated the victory because we were kids. Like, we celebrated the victory before we actually got out the door. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to keep passing off money and, you know, just, you know how kids are, man. And so we just wanted to stay in the club to have fun and go through the motions. So how that kind of transpired, we over there hype like, damn it, bro, we over there high-fiving, we doing this, we doing that. And we tipped off the bartender. So I went to go back and try to pass another 100. So definitely, red flag. And so this time, she put it on the black light. And she was like, hold up here. I'm about to go ahead and go get you some more change. So I'm going to go to the back. Just stay here. And so I'm like, it's taking too long. So everybody's like, man, just go. Just leave. So what had happened was she tried to tip off the police officers. And then I guess they were outside. So what I did, I had to go ahead and do is shake in the room. And I got up on out of there. And man, I remember my homeboy said, man, after he seen that happen, he went home and flushed down all of the counterfeit money. And man, bro, I tried it one more time in the strip club, and the same thing happened. I came with some friends, and I left in a taxi cab. And that was the last time I ever did counterfeit ever. Like I said, this is not for me. I'll never do this again, man. So that's my story on my time trying to be a counterfeiter. It didn't work out well. And I ended up getting the job, went ahead and getting my CDLs, and started making some legit money. So that was my time trying to get over on the system. It didn't really pan out. I mean, I learned some knowledge, but other than that, that was not knowledge that you can pass on. And I never passed that knowledge on to nobody else because I felt like it was the wrong idea. Because I done got, like how karma works, I done got hit with some counterfeit money a time or two. And I had to make sure, I felt like it was karma, you know what I'm saying, coming back to grab me. So, you know, but that's my story, man. Like, share, subscribe, you know, to the One and Pain in the Game podcast, man. Well, we just give you game about life and try to turn it around, man. You can drop the football, pick it back up, and keep going, man. And that's me, and I'm out, man.